Hello everyone, and how are you guys? I am going to start this year back to Trash It Tuesday, and it will also be a giveaway. I'm not going to just plan to make a journal as a giveaway, which I did last year and it worked out great, but this time I thought I would do smaller things. So if I do in the 4 weeks of that there are Tuesdays, I will do projects with my trash that I have over here. I have others trash too, but this, I just pulled these out. And so the winner would be the items that I make with that trash. And it should, I'll try to make it cohesive so that it will all go together for you if it's for a journal, if you want to use it in a journal or whatever. So this, if you remember, I made this in December to have it, I think it was December, to have it ready for 2023, and I hope we're off to a good start. So in here today, today is Monday. Yesterday was New Year's, and I have a video on Monday, but I can't remember what it is. So, because I did a couple in advance, so I have some days to for the New Year and so forth. So the Trash It Tuesday, like I said, I'm going to have that as a drawing at the end of, well, it'll be the 1st of February when I do the drawing, but it'll go through the end of the month of January. And so all you have to do is comment on this video, on any Trash It Tuesday video. Sometimes I do 2 in a week, but mostly 1. And we did this all last year, and if anybody remembers doing that, that's the same thing. We're just gonna, I just need a comment, and then your name will go into the drawing. And every time you make a comment, if you make it 4 comments through the month for each week, your name will go in the drawing. If you make 2 comments in 1 week, then that doesn't count as far as the Trash It Tuesday. Okay, and then I plan to do those on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I'm going to do the Tatty Treasure Facebook Challenge postcards. And let's see, I had a whole list. Let me. Oh, she sent me a list. So January, the first one we're going to do is the theme is Zodiac. So Z-O-D, I can't spell it, O-D-I-A-C, Zodiac. So if you want to do the postcard challenge, which I love, I get to use them in a lot of my journals. The postcards I make, I don't keep them all. So anyway, just for your information, it will be Zodiac for the first week, the first postcard. And then let me see, next week, which is the 8th, it starts on Sunday, so the 8th through the 15th, I guess, is the Year of the Rabbit. So that'll be fun. I like that. And so on and on and on. I'll tell you each week what the challenge is. I'll try to write this in my book so I have it. Yeah, Zodiac. I guess I'll do mine. Mine is April. It's, I think, a ram is my Zodiac animal. Maybe there's something else. I'll have to look it up. Okay, so let's just start. And this is all the months in here, and all of these are in here with elastic. So next year I can take these pages out and put new pages in if I want. And depending on how I use it, I'm not sure if I want to do it the same way or not for next year, but anyway, that's the start. I've got to find a new place to put this because where I had it, it's tall and I can't get it out. Okay, so here is my trash. So I found these 2 pillows that I their little tags. And then this was a real nice sturdy one, so I'm going to cover that. This was a gift card that I got for Christmas with Home Depot. And so I thought this would just be a cute little tuck, a little, I don't know, journaling space or something. We'll figure that out. This is like a waterfall sort of book, like this. And I'm going to glue paper on there so it'll be nice and sturdy when I get to use it. This is from HelloFresh. And I'm going to take, I'm hoping I can, one side already came apart. I guess it doesn't matter if it rips a little bit because I'm going to cover it with paper. But, you know, it's trash, and it's not going in the trash, right? It's going to go in a journal somewhere, hopefully. So this way I can cover this, and then I can cover this. Okay. And then this has like a credit card in it, but I'm not going to probably use that. I don't know. I probably won't use the credit card, but I might use this. Just cover it. I mean, I really don't need to, but at least, you know. And this, I could make a journal card out of it. Yeah, we'll just keep it. Okay, and here's just another trifold. And then, I don't know if I'm using all of these, but I pulled these out. Here's another HelloFresh card. That's just backing for journal cards. This one is another waterfall, but it's going up and down this way. So, you know, maybe we'll do that in the next one because I'm going to use these. Then I'm going to use this one here. Probably make this a flip or something over the page like that, or this could be like a notebook kind of thing. And then here's some more advertisement, and you can use those for the backs of journal cards. Okay, so what I thought we'd start with, I'm not gonna cover this today because it just takes too much time, but I really wanted to maybe collage it rather than just covering it. How long is this? This is 16.5 inches by 8.5. Okay, so I thought we'd make a folio with this. So what I'm gonna do first is, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get my scoreboard. Oh, gosh. No matter what I do, I can't get organized. I just can't do it. All right, let me get let's see if this score one will work. So what I thought I would do, this is a natural fold here. So what I want to do is give it like a, I don't know if I should do 1/4 inch. I want it to have a little bit of a spine. Otherwise we won't be able to put anything in it. I think I'm going to go with the 1/4 inch. Because it doesn't have to meet up over here, I don't think. If it's not right, we'll figure it out afterwards. Okay. I'm just using a 1/4 inch guide. It doesn't matter what the numbers are. So I'm going to do a 1/4 inch on this side. Okay. And then we'll fold that back. Just hard when it's a 1/4 inch and your material's thick. I love doing Trash It Tuesday. That's why I'm going back to do that. Plus I enjoy doing the postcards. I don't know, it just gives me something to do that, you know, instead of trying to think of things. Okay, so that's going to be that way, and this will be a little bit that way, and that will give us a little bit of, can you see that? Give us a little bit of a spine there on each side. I get these in the mail all the time. I don't know if I have any more on hand or not, but I usually save them. Okay, so then I'm thinking if I want to put this in here as a page that will flip up. I don't know. I'm not that crazy about flip up pages. Not up. To the side, yes. So what I could do, no, that won't work either. So let's see, we could, I have to cut this down, but I wonder if I just want to do something where this becomes a writing area. So, and then I thought if I do, oh, not that one, this one, well, maybe I will have it flip up after all. This way and flip it up. And I guess we could put a pocket up there. Let's see, is this, that one's too big, but I can take a little off of each side and just have a little envelope up there. Okay, I'm just trying to get a feel for what I can do, because it's too hard to write up there. And then we'll put this down here, I think. And well, those are. Okay, so we can do a flip. I could take one of these and actually I could just sit it in here like that. And make this a pocket here. And then this would be open and then it would flip and close. Kind of crooked, they didn't fold it very good. I'll fix it. Let me think. If I go this way, you can flip it open and then put a pocket here. That's the back. I don't know if we want a pocket on the back or the front. So I think I'll just use that as a flip right there. This will go here, and then let's see what else we could put. I'll get these things so full of stuff that we won't be able to close it. Okay, so there's another page there, and that could flip open there. Okay. Goes up here, and then just let me see here how the room is. Okay, so this well, it's not staying where it's supposed to be because it's that's going that way, right? Because I can make this side a pocket. Oh, I think I'll do it this way. So behind this, I can make a pocket. So let me just write a P for pocket here. Okay. And we will glue down to here. And then this will all come out like that. This here. This one is going to come over this way, and I think I'm going to cut that off. We're just going to have this opening and a pocket, oops, a pocket here. and then this will be closed. But we don't need all of this. We can cut that down. So let me just X that right there. Okay. So that should be our base. Okay. So do I want to cover everything and then get it glued in, or put everything in and then glue it? Okay, that one fits there. So I'm going to have to cover that first. And I was just going to use some scrap. Hold on. Well, that side is smaller. I may have to do this upside down. Only because if I want it to fold out properly, it needs to have this space. Okay, so I'm going to go in about that much. Okay, so, and if you wanted to do something like this, you don't need to have trash. You can do it with just cardstock, plain old cardstock. But I was thinking, I want to make it cohesive, but I wanted to use papers I already have. But I don't have a lot of papers right now. But how about we do a William Morris style instead of, I've got these printed and they're kind of spring-like, so I can print more pages. So let me cut this down. Okay, so that mark is there. So I'll probably be working on this next Tuesday as well. Okay, because I'm not going to get it all done. Alright, so that's going to fit in there now. Nope. Oh. Alright, hold on. No, it's not. So there's a natural fold here. I don't know why. So let's see. I think I'm just going to do it upside down. See if that will fit. Oh. Kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is cut this down. We'll use it, but it just won't be as... Alright. Guess we'll make it the same size here. Cute little puppy. It's the kind of dogs my mom likes. Those little dachshunds. Or whatever they are. Chihuahua? No. I'm remember when Chihuahuas were just such a big thing. Everybody wanted one. Alright. Now this guy, I'm going to attach it back. I can attach it here. I'm going to cut this edge off because it's messed up. Okay. Now let me reattach this. I was thinking I could probably just use some strip paper. My scrap paper. I don't know what that's from, but it kind of goes, it goes okay with this William Morris. Yeah. Might as well use it. It probably won't show after I get everything covered. Move this out of the way so I can put it on the table here. And alright, so I'm just going to stick it out right down there a little. Move this one over. And give it a little bit of a gap. Not a lot. Line it up. No, something's not. Okay. So on New Year's Eve, does your town allow fireworks? Because ours does, and it was loud, and it stayed, and they kept blasting off, and but they were, here we can use, in Georgia, we can use those, well, I don't know if we're supposed to use them or not, but you can buy them in Tennessee, which is right across the border. And they're, you know, they're more, the big fireworks. Not like in California, you get, it goes like barely. Alright, I'm going to give a little edge there. Okay. And then I'm going to put one on the other side as well. I could put tape or something, but I like to do the paper. It's still got off. Let me use this line here. I don't know that I have this that straight. Okay, now let me find another piece of scrap paper. This is all left over from the kit I just did. The journal, I should say. It's not finished yet. You know, this is big enough, and we're not going to see it anyhow. Just give it that. I don't like it when it has that glue there. I always wonder where they get these big papers from. Big sheet of paper, cardstock like this. Alright. I thought I had my other light on. That's why it looks dark. It's raining. Yesterday, for the New Year's Day, it was beautiful. Oh my gosh, it was like summer. It was like 65 or maybe 70. I loved it. But my mom still had the thermostat up to like, I don't know, 100. Plus the oven was on. Okay, so now we're good to go there with that part. And so now we need to cover this. Yeah, because I want to make that a pocket up there. So let's, I was going to do this covering later. So let me set this to the side here. And let's do this one. Okay, so this one we want a pretty print on front. Should be interesting. Here. Always out of room. Okay. And that one is dry. And then right to there. This is the time-consuming part. Line straight down. Okay, save this for later. Okay. I'm not going to rip all the pages like I do normally because it's just too much. It takes so long to rip every page. I hope this won't make it too thick. All the pages covered. This part I want to be for journaling, this little booklet. Oh. I'm going to move this out of the way for a second. Okay, now I've got a little elbow room. Flowers go all different ways, so I guess it can be moved around. This lined up. Pretty good. This one's a little bit taller. So in here, I'm going to put the whole page will be journaling. So I'm just going to grab papers that are tea dyed. This may be a little tricky. I may have to trim these off. It's a little wrinkled too. This paper I got, it's a little polka dot. You can't really see it. I think most everybody's seen it though. But they come in these little notebooks that they had at Walmart, but now I haven't seen any for a while. Okay, we can save that for a notebook somewhere. Okay, let's see how this fits. To make sure the red gets covered, if anything. I guess I better ink this a little. Just the edges don't look so so straight when it's inked. Okay. I should probably put this on hold and put these papers on so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me gluing. But I don't know how else to do it. Unless I, you know, combine videos and all that. Okay. Glue on that. It wasn't very as straight as I thought it was. Oh well, it's a junk journal, right? This is all junk. Well, except the paper. But that's the nice thing about digitals. You always have paper. But sometimes your computer doesn't work, like mine today. I wanted to go print something and it just didn't want to work. So I'm going to let it update to Windows 11. I honestly feel like that is the issue. It doesn't want me to use Windows 10. They're probably not even doing updates. Oh, you know what? I was going to punch I think I'm going to round the corners. I'll have to go back and okay. Yeah, I think that'll look nice, rounded. Well, maybe not. No, that shows down there. All right, so there's that one. Now along here, I want just to put a piece of edge on it, like paper. Let's see what. Do I have any more long strips? I have a whole thing full of long strips, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, maybe I got rid of them because you get so tired of keeping that stuff forever. All these strips are too short. Alright, I have to make some of my own. Let's see. I can put maybe just some book page. Let's see what we have. Some map. I keep forgetting I have this big bag. It's crazy when you just don't have what you need at hand. Well, that's wide enough. That look good next to that. Okay, so I think this is like a 1/2 inch left. It is. So I'm going to cut this a 1/2 inch. I have this in there as a sample. It's Bohemian Crafting Office Kit. And it has a lot of journaling pages that you can use. Oh, it's not a 1/2 inch. Something's not 1/2 inch. Darn. Well, let's make it bigger. That's a 1/2 inch. Let's make it 3/4. This will all go away when it's a little bubbly, but it'll go away once it dries. Okay, I'll just cut this one end off. And just thinking, do I want to ink this inside section? I don't think so. Whoops. All right, so that's there. Now I'm going to put another piece of plain paper. How much time have I spent? Oh, you guys are probably just bored to death. Okay, well that is how I'm going to do that. I may get the rest of it covered, but I thought I would use another plain coffee dyed or I don't think that's big enough. Just about. Okay, so I need to cut it right here. You know, the other thing we could have done with this is sewn in like a signature. We could have put. No, that wouldn't work. You still have to cover all the pages. But it could put, like in the center, you could put 3 or 4 pages if you wanted. Okay, I think I'm going to glue this part. Put that all the way under. I'm going to trim this off a little bit after I get all done, because I know there's going to probably be more pages that are inconsistent. Come on. I usually don't have it bubble this much. I don't know why. See if I got this. I do have more William Morris, but I'm thinking, well, this is William Morris, but is that big enough? I think it is. I like that one with it. Okay. What a mess I have. Okay. This one's got a little white on that edge, so I'm gonna. Oops. Hope my hand's not in your way, but I can't get this right on the line. Kidding me? It's a good thing I'm going to trim that down. Can't believe I did that. Okay. So, I'll do this last page and then the back. Trim it all nice. And that'll be nice to put in our center section here. Inside of here. Now, am I going to glue it down to? Yeah, I think I'll have to glue it down. And then we'll decorate that somehow. And then all this will be good for journaling. Journaling space. Alrighty, so I guess that's it. I'm gonna let you guys go, and like I said, I'll get this part done. I might get this all collaged also before I come back. So the next time we can actually make some smaller pieces of ephemera. But yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of neat that we can make the whole journal part, at least, out of this one little booklet that was in the mail. Can't hold it up because of the thing there, but yeah, that's neat. Okay, so thanks for joining me. I hope we have a nice year together, and we get a lot done. If anybody has anything to say, whether they'd like to see me do something, not that I'm good at it, but I'd be willing to share. And you know, if you come up with a journal idea that might be fun. I try to make them not real specific, because then, you know, it's limited to people who, you know, if it's about cats or dogs, it's very limited, and then it can't, everybody can't use it. So keep that in mind, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of cat lovers and dog lovers out there, so if you think that would be a good journal to do, then so be it. I did see one today that's come out new. It's Ink and Page, and it's Little Red Riding Hood, and it's called In the Forest, which I thought was, you know, sounds so foresty in winter, but it's only about Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf and stuff, and I thought, oh, I don't know, it's so charactered, you know, it just might not be able to do enough, you know what I mean, to do your own spin on it, I guess. Okay, so anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.